sample testing. I don't live in the hot zone there, but if I wanna have my water tested for this, is there a cost to that?
So if you're not in the sample area, you are welcome to sample your own well. And we have a list of labs on our website that do this type of analysis for drinking water wells in the state. So, you know, you have to be very careful in testing your groundwater or your drinking water for PFAS because you can contaminate the sample very easily. So there's very strict protocol on how to do it, but you can do your own. You can do your own drinking water sample. So.
Are there any long-term plans to identify for the general public things that they can avoid taking to the landfill?
Boy, I think there is a lot of effort in looking at consumer products overall and what contains PFAS and what doesn't. There's just a lot of unknowns of where it's being used. But yes, that is part of the effort.
I think.
I just wanted to mention for anybody who uses Duck Lake recreationally, it was noted by the Annis Water Resource Group that comes out. They came out the month of July, and we're testing for E. coli as part of their routine testing every summer. But a few residents I've noticed, but they also noticed the increase of foam on Duck Lake, and so we've the Duck Creek Watershed Assembly has procured a grant to test the foam. It's very expensive to test the foam as compared to water, and so we're still talking about that. But we just received the word, I think it was last week, and so at this point of year, maybe it's not the best time to sample the foam, but that is something to keep an eye on. It's something we're monitoring in that. So. That will be another thing. But there is a place you can report. I think they showed it briefly. If you see the foam on the lake, you can report it, take a picture of it. But from what I read from the Eagle website, it's either bacterial foam, which you don't want to touch, or it's PFAS foam, which you also don't want to touch. So either way, if it's foam, stay away from it is my understanding. Oh, go ahead.
And actually, Ricky, just to put you on the spot, if you want to speak a little more to
Ricky's from Eagle as well, Water Resources.
Yeah, my name's Ricky. I work for Eagle Water Resources. If you submit a foam complaint, foam sighting, I'm the one who's going to give you a call. And yeah, you about summed it up. Whether it's bacterial foam or PFAS foam, you don't want to be eating it or anything. But you don't have to be terrified of it. Wash your hands if you do end up touching it.
But you want to know about it.
Yes, but we also want to know about it if you see it. So.
Because I see it on my walks at Duck Lake in the summer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, that can just kind of occur from water and wind interacting to create little bubbles and make some foam, whether that's PFAS or not. So, yeah, and I think if you sample the lake, that'll be great. We'll get some information there, and if you guys can't do that immediately, I have let our surface water samplers know, and they'll add that to their summer sampling rotation that they do. So,
Great.
Yeah.